Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about the VA Interest Rate Reduction Refinance Loan, or IRRRL loan. For those of you who don't know, I'm Emmett Dempsey, mortgage broker and owner of Treasure Coast Mortgage here in Port Saint Lucie. On this channel, I'm talking more about mortgages, the home buying process, and some cool things around Port Saint Lucie and the Treasure Coast. So if you're new here, please think about subscribing. Okay, the VA IRRRL loan, interest rate reduction refinance loan, or Streamline, is called many different things. Bottom line, it's an amazing loan. And for those of you who've researched me, I'm a veteran myself. Here's a nice little picture of me back in the day. I haven't changed a bit. So that's me. It's Captain Dempsey back in my time at Fort Bragg. So yeah, I just did my own VA IRRRL loan. It's an amazing time with rates the way they are. Let's go and talk about some features of the VA IRRRL loan. First and foremost, it is a true Streamline, so there's no income documentation and there's also no appraisal needed. And the no income documentation piece is key, especially in light of COVID-19, where a lot of folks are either laid off or they're drastically reduced hours. Since there's no income documentation, it doesn't affect you at all. Or if you've moved, and a new job, all those factors, it doesn't matter. All you have to have is a current VA loan. So if you have a current VA loan, you're eligible for a VA Streamline. Another consideration is that you have to have, it has been 210 days from your first payment. So if you bought a house yesterday with a VA loan, you have to wait 210 days before you make your first payment before you can get a VA Streamline loan. And the reason for that is because there's a lot of lenders out there who are churning VA loans over and over again, and they kind of put the brakes on it. And so it's a good thing to make sure that veterans are taken care of and not taken advantage of. So 210 days. Also, there is a funding fee on a VA loan unless you have a service-connected disability, and it's reduced. It's 0.5%, whereas if you get a normal VA refinance, it's 3.6%. And it can really add up. Just to put it in context, on a $250,000 loan, I mean, that's $9,000 on a normal 3.6% versus $1,250, whatever it is on the for 0.5%. And of course, if you're service-connected disability, it's waived. But basically, it's a way for you to save payment, and there has to be a benefit where you make your closing costs back in 36 months. So you have to have the net tangible benefit. You have to drop your interest rate, by at least 0.5 point in order to be eligible. So there has to be a benefit to you. So with the rates the way they are, just about every loan I talk about does have a benefit. So if you're a veteran with a VA loan, looking at a VA IRRRL, definitely give me a call. This video right here is a pretty good video if you have a VA loan. I get 2 VA loans at the same time. Not a lot of veterans know that's possible. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.